Alright, so I think we might as well start. Let me just do it one more time. Okay, so first of all, AI models. I made a whole category about it, like last week. One of the channels would just be like video tutorials, showing you guys like how to use Picasso AI, like how to create an AI model, make videos, stuff like that. Obviously, the main channel kind of already has information, but yes, pretty much all I do. I think it's a bit different to what most people do. I think what most people do is they like create a model from scratch, sort of. But the way I do it is it makes it a lot easier, in my opinion. Is basically just find either a real model or an AI model. I put niches in the category already, like which ones are good. Like one that's really good that I'm doing is like a rich Arab girl, or just like an Arab princess type of girl. Um, Find a model like that. She can be AI. And find another model with like a similar face, and use that as your like AI's model face. And then on Picasso you can like do face swap, and literally on all the reels that first model made, the AI model, the real model, you can use the face swap feature. Put your like new face image first, and then put the real or the foot content as a second image or the second like file. And then literally like a minute later we're done. And then that's literally all I do. But obviously, better to do it on Fine View. If you do it on OF, you need to actually like verify with an actual ID and stuff. Whereas on Fine View, they allow AI, so there's no risk of getting banned for using AI. And that's literally all I do. As for actual content like nudity, most AI websites don't let you make it. So what I do is I literally just use like, well, if you don't have a model, you can just like take it off of the internet. But what I do is I just use my real model's content that doesn't show a face. Obviously, I ask them personally if they're alright with that, and I just give them like 5%. But you don't need to ask them. Like you can. Obviously, technically that's not really legal, but that's what most people do. If you just don't ask them. But personally, I ask them just because like I don't want to risk like my model somehow, even though the chances are low, I don't want to risk like my model finding out about that, and then it's just a whole nother problem. So yeah, but that's literally all I do for AI models. It's very easy, very simple. Like there's no waiting time for content. Like you literally make it yourself. And all the marketing I do at the moment for AI models is Instagram Reels. I've not really done. I've like done a bit of Twitter, but not really focused on that. I've done a bit of Twitter. I've not done Reddit. Not even on TikTok. Nothing like that. It's just IG Reels pretty much. Because like I said, you can literally like the way I've been doing it is I literally find like a very popular AI model. Like I said, like an Arab princess. I literally find a popular one like that, and I just use a different face, and I literally just take her content. So it's basically the same thing, but obviously a bit of a different face. So like, since it's gone viral for her, and the looks are very similar, if you've got multiple accounts posting that content, it's very easy to go viral that way, because the content's already proven to go viral before. So that's literally all I do, and pretty much every like IG account I make or buy for the AI model I have goes viral pretty quickly. And yeah, like I said, on FanView is basically OF. It's just green. That's literally like it is literally the exact same thing, pretty much. Obviously, there's not really like a CRM you can use. Not that I know about, at least maybe there is, but I don't know. But yeah, I literally after that obviously set up the FanView account same way you would with an OF account. And then just hire chatters. I use my own chatters, but you could even just hire Chang and see, because the main good thing about AI models is like, even if you only make 5k a month, that's basically all going to you. And then even if you use a Chang agency and give them 15%, giving out 15% for Chang is not bad when all of the rest of the money is yours. So you can obviously do that if you don't have chars already. But yeah, that's obviously the main thing. Like I said, like that's why I sort of started doing it, because it's like, number one, the main issue I've always had with models is, even if I make them a lot of money, all my models are pretty lazy. Not like completely lazy to the point where they do nothing, but not to the point where I want them to be. Like, I'd want my model, like a perfect model to me would be like fucking 30 IG reels a day, but my models don't do that. That's why I've always wanted to air models. That's why I started a few months ago. Like the one I have is only making 10k a month. That's not bad for AI models, but like I said, that's basically all mine. I pay my chatters 10%, so literally 90% of it is mine. And I really do none of the work, like pretty much nothing. I generate the content and that's it, and that takes like 10 minutes a day, so it's very easy. But yeah, that is literally it. If anyone has questions about that, let me know. But it's very simple. Obviously, like actual marketing, it is literally sort of the same concept. Like, there's no difference in marketing, in my opinion. It's more just like, obviously, there's two ways around. One thing I didn't mention is there's sort of two ways to go about it. Obviously, you can tell, or like you can market your model as an AI model, so like people know she's AI, or you can claim she's real, and only people that realize she's AI will know she's AI. And then that's what I've gone for, because a lot of people, what they do is they will market the model as an AI model, and then people will still subscribe because people have like fantasies and stuff like that. But the way I do it is I don't mention that she's AI, but if people know she's AI or they ask, then I'll tell them yeah. But if they don't ask and they think she's real, there's no point telling them, because a lot of people, obviously there is a lot of people that don't care, or some people even prefer AI models, but there's going to be a lot of people that prefer real girls, obviously. And like if they find out she's AI, they're not going to be interested to talk to her. So I just don't mention it, and that's what I recommend to do. But both can work. What sort of content do you do on Fansly? How do you generate the script, etc.? So what I do, like I said a second ago, what I do. So yeah, most AI like websites don't allow you to do nudity. Obviously, there is some that let you do it, but a lot of the time, the content doesn't look good. Like most like NSW AI websites aren't like, what's the word, made to their best yet, if you know what I mean. So what I do is I literally sell content without their face. So like, you can either just find content online, like off of leaks or whatever, like, with that same skin color, and just use that without her face, or you can like use your real model's content if they're the same skin color, and sell that. Obviously, you don't have to ask your model. I was saying a second ago. Personally, I asked them just because like I don't want to risk, even though the chances are very low, I don't want to risk my models finding out and then it's just another problem. But you know, you don't really have to ask. Obviously, another option is if you find, or like what you can also do. This is what I did at the start, but it's a lot easier to just use content of her face. But if someone really is only willing to pay like a lot for her face, what you can do is you can subscribe to the girls OnlyFans that you're using, like the AI model, or like the real model that you're using, or if it's an AI, you can subscribe to a fan view. You can message the account saying you want to buy content, and then you can just go back to like Picasso, and then you can face swap that nude image or video with your model's face, and face swap it. You can also write up a prompt saying like don't edit any of the picture or the video other than the face, to like make sure, because like I said, most AI platforms, like when it comes to actual nudity, it will look weird. Like it's not going to generate correctly. But if you like write a prompt saying like basically don't change anything about the picture other than the face, then it should be good enough to use. So you can do that as well. Have you used Seduced for SW content? No. There is one. If I find it, I'll send it like in the chat or like somewhere. Because there's one that my friend used that's really good. Well, it's like probably like the one of the best options for like NSW. It was sort of made for like what's that anime thing called, hentai, whatever. But you can use like real girls as well. So you find AI model, real influencer, take AI model's face, put on the influencer. Pretty much, yeah. Like I'll find it's one or the other. So like I'll either find an AI model or a real model that like I'll find a girl that I want to use the content from. Then I'll find a girl that looks similar to her, like whether she's an AI model or not. And then I'll use her face to face up with the content that I want to use. And that's literally it. Like I was saying at the start, like I believe it's a bit different to what most people do. Like I didn't really talk to anyone about this. Like I just started doing it, so I don't really know what other people do for AI models. I'm pretty sure what most people do is they just generate it from scratch, which obviously is that's what you're meant to be doing. Like I think the way I'm doing it is like technically not very legal, I guess maybe. I don't know. There's not really Anyway, but like it's so easy. Like it's literally no work at all. I mean, even if you generate her yourself from scratch, it's still not a lot of work. It takes seconds to generate, but that's just the way I do it. Because obviously making the rules and stuff takes literally a second. You just gotta find it, and it's very easy. So yeah. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for AI models. If you guys have more questions about it, then obviously you can ask. But I think we might as well talk about just marketing. So any questions you guys have, marketing, whatever, just ask. I can't do too long of a call today, unfortunately, but obviously, like 30-40 minutes. One thing, by the way, this is like it's a bit random, but I forgot who I was talking to. It was someone in here, but a lot of people didn't know if like to be fair, I only realized this recently. Like people used to always ask me like if on Reddit do GIFs actually get pushed out more than like pictures, and I used to tell people like basically no, like it's pretty much the same. But after testing it more recently, I'm pretty sure GIFs do get pushed out a lot more. Cause I had one account that I only did pictures on in the same subreddit, cause I paid them, and they were getting like 5 upvotes each, and then the GIFs were getting like 50 plus. So the fake GIF method 5 times today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like making it a red GIF actually does push out more, which I don't know how that makes sense, but it actually does. Yeah, I was just about to say as well, like red GIFs, like one sec. Yeah, like red GIFs is really good because you can like I've seen people I've not had it yet. Well, not like a significant amount, but I've seen a lot of people go viral like on red GIFs specifically, like because there's literally like a Reels tab on red GIFs. So that's pretty good. So I think what I'm planning on doing is just like literally just scaling red GIFs, specifically like just making a ton of accounts on there, just spamming a ton of GIFs, like the same GIFs, and just try to go viral. Do you just run threads plus reels for AMOs, or is there something else potentially? What I'm doing right now is just threads and reels, yeah. But obviously, yeah, you can do other stuff. I just haven't really like, I'm just not really styling it yet. Like the reason why I'm not doing Reddit and Twitter mainly is because like NSFW content for an AI model is a bit hard to make. Like with showing her face, and like not showing her face and posting it, I'd rather not do that. So that's really the reason why. To upload the same content over and over again, new links, yeah. There's no need to repurpose. Yeah. Yeah, it's another good thing about red gifts. You don't need to repurpose. You can literally just spam it. Yeah, it's good. Paid subs or free subs for AI. I've just been doing free subs. By the way, Benny, I just saw your DM. I think it's fine, yeah. One feature I like a lot about Picasso as well, and you can even use it on your real models. Like, this is what a lot of people do to go viral. Like, if they've got like a skinny teen model, um, you can there's a feature on Picasso that literally is made to make boobs bigger, like massive. And I like that a lot because like I've got a lot of my models are like really skinny, um, so I can literally use that, and then obviously like if I post that somewhere it goes viral. It's like, you know, it looks weird, but it looks weird at the same time. You noticed any IG ban waves recently? Oh yeah, bro. I've I've had like 10 accounts banned like this week. I rarely get banned. This is my first time getting banned in so long. I don't even know. Like, I think the algorithm like becoming more strict, like same as TikTok, bro. So I used to on Threads. I had this one picture specifically that always used to go viral. It was like my model like spreading her legs, like obviously not nude, but just spreading her legs open. And I've been posting that same picture for like 3 months straight, and it always does well. And now like literally this week they started all getting taken down. A few of the accounts got banned, so I had to stop using that picture. So I think the algorithm for the whole like Meta network is becoming more strict now, which is really annoying. I Boys keep typing questions. It's an AMA, so there's no questions, and I'm just gonna be sat in silent, bro. Could you make a proper roadmap to do list? I mean, bro, that's already in the Discord. Like, there's nothing else missing to what you need to do. If you got banned and you followed the steps in the Discord, then you probably just did something wrong. Like, there's a lot of different things. Like, anything that's a step and you might have done it somehow wrong by accident could get you banned. Like, if you've been banned before and you just using that's like the same link, or you didn't repost content, or you messed up the warm up, or you used a bad proxy, any of these things could cause a ban. Is it on phone or web? Nah, not really fresh. It could be the proxy. I mean, I don't really use proxies anymore. Um, from grid, well, I guess I do, but some people say grid panel isn't good. What did you change to, man? If you want to share it. You ever try scaling IG on jailbroken phone with Crane plus Ghost? Not really personally. I just have VAs, bro. To be honest. Yeah, OG. I was talking about it before you joined. I made a new category in Discord about it. I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, it is good, but I wouldn't say they work just as good as real ones though. Like it is a lot. It's not well, like it's not worse, but there's something is as scalable. Unless you really go insanely viral, then yeah, maybe. But I think on average, like most people that promote AI models online and actually do AI models only, a lot of them only make like 10k a month, which obviously, you know, making 10k a month from an AI model is not bad, but like most like the average person that talks about AI models doesn't make more than like 20k a month. You use your own IPs and yes, you live in the UK, right? Can I use one too, or is UK US favored? Yeah, yeah. UK and US is like the best options, but don't get me wrong. If you live in Europe and you use your mobile data, it's not like you're gonna get banned instantly. But I do believe UK and US are like favored. Yeah. Did you guys really use OmniMail one time? Yeah, of course I've used it. Is it? I don't know if it's worth the money and work. Um, I mean, there's a lot of different options for OmniMail, bro. So I don't know which one you want. How I can do if I live in France? Well, you can use your mobile data. You can test it out, see if it works. I think in France it should be fine. Obviously, I don't live in France, so I don't know. But like in my opinion, use your mobile data. It should be fine. It could just be a proxy issue. I don't know. Like unless if you really didn't mess anything else up, then it might just be a proxy issue. But most of the time, a lot of people blame it on proxy and it's something else. But it could be. You can get a French proxy and add it to anti-dolphin. Um, Wait 24 hours and then just continue. I still use grid panel, no problems. Same with me. Like my VAs use grid panel. It's never had issues for me, but I don't know. A lot of people say grid panel is not good, but I've never had problems with it. Yeah, it probably is. Um, what's like sorry. I think it is, but like if you use UK or US, like the main city is probably fine. I'll use UK personally. Do you do posts for AI or just reels and stories? Yeah, I do posts, but not often. Like 2 or 3 times a week. It is mainly reels. I've also been like testing out just spamming reels every day. Like on my AI, on this AI model, I've been posting like 5 times a day on reels, and it seems to be working quite good. Cause I've always done like only like two a day, but I don't know, if it's AI model, I just kind of started doing like 5+ per day, and it's working pretty good. Like actual posts, nah, I only do like one a day. 2 reels a day, but only one post. What's a good amount of subs from one Reddit account that posts 20 times per day? A good amount would be like 20 plus free subs. Or like, well, like 30 plus. Like you can easily get a lot more though, but that's still at the average. I remember this one membership student of mine. He was doing like, he had 2 Reddit accounts and he was doing like 500 free subs a day, which is pretty crazy. Face swapping reels is okay, right? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, it's not copyright, surely. Technically, well, not really, because it's AI. It's not the same video, so that's the thing. Like the laws in AI, because AI is so new. Like there's not really proper laws about AI. Like specifically for this, or like you can't get in trouble for like using AI. Do you changing out the real clothes, etc. His face? Literally his face, yeah. Like you could change up if you want to be more like creative, I guess, but literally all I've been doing is just the face. That's it. 1 second. Do you need a real model with a lot of reels posts, or do you just take one and make many videos with AI? Yeah, it's best to only pick one model. If you're not like, only pick one model that you want to take the content from. Otherwise, the face will change if it's a different model. And then it just won't really look good if it's like a different girl sort of each time. I'm going around Down syndrome girls or KR girls. Yeah, Down syndrome's also a good niche, which is like so random, bro, that it's just started going viral. But Down syndrome girls is also a pretty good niche, to be honest. I've not done that yet, but honestly, I might have to. Oh yeah, like a midget Down syndrome girl. Perfect, bro. I'm definitely gonna do like a Down syndrome, 100%. I always see. I remember I saw like a Sophie Rain Down syndrome AI girl. She was going viral like, every single day. I might do what's her name? Camilla from Bolthouse Down syndrome. Alright, was any more questions? Let me know. I'll probably end the call in like 5-10 minutes, depending on how many more questions there is. But yeah, as you know, as AI improves, like I think AI's already at like a pretty good spot. But as AI improves and as I like sort of learn more about it, obviously I'll add more into like the category for AI. But yeah, I think personally, I wouldn't say it's good to do just AI. Like even though there's a lot of people out there that claim it's really good, I don't think it's like that insanely scalable. Yeah, at least. Like once it gets even better, it probably will be. But like, I think it's good to do on the side because it's pretty easy, and it doesn't take too much time. Just extra money. Like I said, even if you only make an extra 5k a month, like obviously, some people 5k a month is good. So you know, it is literally like 90% of profit. So do you have a list of any prompts that have worked best? Not really, bro. I literally just like a lot of the time I don't even use prompts, but like if I need to, I just write what I need changed. Like it does like an issue with the picture, like some things like not generated correctly. I just write to fix it or like to change something about it. And that's it. Yeah, like I said, like I'm still new to AI mods as well. Like, cause I used to do it a while ago, but back then AI just wasn't good enough. And like now, obviously I'm doing it, but I don't know everything about AI. Like maybe there's things that I don't even know about that are really good. Are you renting GPU using a personal PC for AI creation? Bro, I'm just using Picasso AI, bro. It's a website. It takes like 1 minute. Yeah, I'll save that name, Benny. I'll have a look at it. Um, I think I've heard of that, but I don't think I've used it before. Try it out. What's funny as well? This is also quite random. This is not even to do. Well, this is not to do with like marketing or anything that you guys can learn. I just want to say this because it's so weird. But like, um, someone messaged me on Telegram like 2 days ago, saying that he he basically asked me like, can I buy? And I thought he's gonna talk like, mean he wants to join the group or something. And he was like, and he explained. Wait, actually, let me find it. Actually, now. He basically said that he enjoys sending models money, like AI girls money and real girls money, and because he knows that I manage OF girls and he knows that he doesn't actually talk to them, he wants me to rinse his wallet instead. Um, so he has like a kink for rinsing his wallet or his bank. So I literally just sent him my Revolut like payment link. He sent me like €100, and then bro, he was a bit weird. Like he wanted me to like, um, what was it? What? How do I explain that? He wanted me to like talk weirdly to him, like for his king, like make fun of him. But bro, you know, I ain't doing that. So I just told him, mate, send me money if you want. He made, yeah, bro. Like it's a weird kink, bro. That's a weird kink to have. It's actually crazy. Like imagine finding out someone manages models, so you send him money instead. He was just messaging me like, "Wow, I'm such a loser for sending someone that has more money than me, my entire bank." And I was like, "Yep." And he just sent me a bit of money, but it's crazy, bro. That's like the weirdest kink of it. Like I think there is, in my opinion. Especially when you're that down bad that you do it to me instead of the actual girl. But anyway, Any last questions? If not, I'll probably end the call here.